In the vast grasslands of Africa, where survival is a daily struggle, danger doesn't always come from lions, leopards, or hyenas. Some of the deadliest threats are so small, they're almost invisible. Thousands of blood-sucking ticks and parasites silently cling to the bodies of wild animals, feeding day and night. They hide deep inside the ears, around the eyes, beneath the neck, and along the thick folds of skin, draining blood, spreading disease, and slowly weakening even the strongest creatures. Today's story follows an African warthog. After weeks of roaming through thorny bushes and dry savanna, its body has become a living shelter for countless parasites. Large, swollen ticks cover the edges of its ears. Clusters of blood-feeding parasites cling tightly around its neck and shoulders, and every step seems to bring discomfort. The warthog repeatedly rubs against rough tree trunks, rolls across the dusty ground, and violently shakes its head in a desperate attempt to dislodge the relentless pests. But despite its efforts, very few parasites let go. Just when the warthog appears exhausted, a tiny figure descends gracefully from the African sky. It is the red-billed oxpecker, one of nature's most remarkable wildlife cleaners. Although no larger than a human hand, this little bird has evolved into a highly specialized parasite hunter. With extraordinary eyesight, it instantly spots the largest ticks hidden beneath the warthog's coarse hair. Landing gently on its back, the bird begins its work without hesitation. Using its sharp, slender bill with incredible precision, the oxpecker carefully plucks one engorged tick after another from the warthog's skin. Every movement is fast, deliberate, and efficient. Within minutes, dozens of blood-filled ticks disappear. The bird moves methodically from the ears to the neck, then across the shoulders and down the spine, searching every inch of the animal's body for hidden parasites. What is perhaps most remarkable is the warthog's reaction. Instead of running away, it stands almost perfectly still. It seems to recognize that this tiny visitor isn't a threat, but a welcome helper. Occasionally, the warthog tilts its head or shifts its body ever so slightly, allowing the oxpecker to reach places that would otherwise be impossible to clean. It is a silent partnership built through thousands of years of evolution. For the oxpecker, this is a nutritious feast. Blood-filled ticks provide a rich source of protein and energy, allowing the bird to survive in the harsh African wilderness. For the warthog, every parasite removed means less irritation, less blood loss, and a lower risk of diseases carried by ticks. Scientists often describe this relationship as one of nature's most fascinating examples of symbiosis. However, research has also shown that the relationship is complex. In some situations, oxpeckers have been observed feeding on blood from open wounds, meaning the partnership may not always be entirely beneficial. Even so, their role in reducing parasite loads on many large mammals remains significant. After nearly half an hour of careful work, the warthog's body is noticeably cleaner. Most of the swollen ticks that once clung to its ears, neck, and back are gone. Satisfied with its successful hunt, the red-billed oxpecker spreads its wings and flies toward a nearby acacia tree, ready to search for its next client. The warthog takes a deep breath before continuing its journey across the endless savanna, lighter, healthier, and far more comfortable than before. In the unforgiving wilderness of Africa, survival isn't determined by strength alone. Sometimes, the difference between sickness and health, between suffering and relief, comes from a bird no bigger than a hand. The red-billed oxpecker may be small, but to countless wild animals, it is one of nature's most dedicated caretakers, an unsung guardian silently helping Africa's giants survive, one parasite at a time.